Hello, welcome to another Fantasy Premier League video. Today we're going to be going through a video basically discussing who I believe is going to be this season's defender, which will play potentially as a defender on the FPL game, but will be higher up in the field and be getting you those attacking returns in terms of goals and assists, along with those clean sheets that we all look forward to for you as a player. How can we maximise that 4.5 million defender that we put money into, and they're going to give us bigger returns than what we bargained for? So before we begin that, this is my channel FPL Inkling. My name is Mo. If you've been here before and you've come back and you like this content, you got to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and help me grow and reach that 1k subscribers mark in a couple of weeks. Almost the new season's here, so let's, before the new season starts, help me get to that 1k subscribers mark. So let's kick off, guys, and let me tell you what my thoughts are. So last season, guys, the kind of like bargain defender buy of the season, and one of the common questions I've had so far this season is who I reckon is going to be the next Dallas or Lundstram for the season before. Who is that £4.5 million defender that has been rated, has been listed as a midfielder? Sorry, as a defender, but is actually playing a bit further up in the midfield. So Dallas last season scored 171 points, 17.5% ownership already, 8 goals and 3 assists. Now, who were their players? There were some quite a good players that, along with it, that I believe that have played well and have been listed this season. So I've highlighted 2. So there's 2 players, in my opinion. One that I believe I saw glimpses of last season in the Premier League, who I think is going to potentially be the Dallas of this season or the Lundstram of the season before. And one player that's come up from the Championship. So let's have a look at those 2 players that I've picked. So the first player I'm going to go through is Ryan Nouri. Plays for Wolves. Less than 2% of managers actually have selected him at the moment. 54 points last season with a goal and assist. Now his primary position is left wing back. So it depends on how Wolves set up the season. Will they go 3 at the back and 2 wing backs, or will they just go 4-4-2 with a left back and a right back? Ryan Nouri, who's one of the most offensive players when he was playing in terms of Wolves, taking shots from within the box and like to get forward towards the attacking lines as well. That's what made him really, really prospectful. He's listed as a potential defender this season, but if he plays left wing back, or potentially even in midfield, he can definitely get more returns in terms of his overall return. I think, with a new manager in Wolves, it's yet to be seen of how defensively sound they're going to be. But if they can get along with some clean sheets as well, that would be really, really useful. In terms of first couple of game weeks, first 3 game weeks look solid. But then if you look at in terms of up from game week 4 all the way to game week 7, they've got Watford, Brentford, Southampton and Newcastle. So I think there's some really good games coming up. So this guy, for me, in terms of what I saw in the Premier League last season, I'm tipping him to be the next kind of like Lundstram Dallas, who's listed as a defender, but might get an opportunity with a new manager to play further up the field, not even left wing back, probably slightly a bit further in the midfield area to play offensively for Wolves. Now, the next alternative I'm going to give you is someone from the Championship, who I saw a bit of last season, is Francesco Cirialta. I think that's how you pronounce it. Less than a percent of managers own him, 4.5 mil. This is one of my predictions for this season, that I think Lundstram followed by Dallas. Number 3 is going to be Francesco Cirialta. So this guy is who I'm tipping to be the guy who comes from the Championship into the Premier League, listed as a defender, will prove to be an asset in terms of a defender for us. So guys, this is my prediction. Dallas last season, Lundstram the season before, Francesco Cirialta this season. So I haven't got him in my squad at the moment, guys, but I will look out for him in the first couple of game weeks, and if he does catch my eye, I will let you guys know. So this is my prediction, bold prediction, whatever you call it, for this season. He is going to be the next Lundstram / Dallas. I hope you enjoyed the content, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help me get to that 1k subscribers by the end of the season. Join the FPL Inkling League with the code at the bottom. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you guys soon.